Representing Montana in the United States Senate has been an incredible honor. Since the day I was first sworn in to serve Big Sky Country, I've worked with Montanans to make a real difference in Washington, D.C. Right out of the gate, I worked with veterans to increase their travel reimbursement rate and tear down many of the barriers that were keeping veterans from accessing the care that they've earned. I reached across the aisle to protect some of Montana's most treasured landscapes for future generations, like the Rocky Mountain Front, the North Fork of the Flathead River, and East Rosebud Creek. I sat down with thousands of Montana business owners and used their feedback to cut red tape and invest in job creators across our state. And I ensured that Montana family farmers and ranchers had a seat at the table while crafting the legislation that is vital to our state's #1 industry, that being agriculture. Together, we have accomplished so much over the past 12 years, but we still have so much more to get done. After being sworn in for a third term in the United States Senate today, I'm ready to once again hit the ground running and work with you to move Montana forward. Over the next 6 years, we have the opportunity to accomplish so much, and I will again be meeting with Montanans and gathering your priorities for the new Congress. I'm going to sit down with rural hospitals and doctors and patients to help lower the cost of health care for all Montanans. I'm going to meet with tribal leaders and law enforcement and hold Washington more accountable to address the growing missing and murdered Indigenous women epidemic. I will work with both parties to pass a major infrastructure bill that not only rebuilds our roads and bridges, but expands access to high-speed internet to every corner of our state. I will sit down with Montana bankers and builders and state officials to identify ways we can increase access to more affordable housing. And I will work with student leaders at all of Montana's college campuses to lower the cost of education and rid the next generation of leaders from their crushing student debt. And I will keep fighting to pass the Yellowstone Gateway Protection Act, the Blackfoot Clearwater Stewardship Act, and the Blue Water Navy Vietnam Veterans Act, and the Little Shell Recognition Act, and all of the other bills that Montanans have been pushing to cross the finish line. By working together, we will continue to make Montana the last best place. Have a happy new year, and please keep in touch.